don't even know if this will work. Because I feel like sometimes the berries were further away from the simple meals, and they still went for the berries. But we'll see. Before I headed, the meals were inside the actual dining room and they still weren't eating it, so who knows? You're gonna haul next. Oh look, there's some berries. We got some. Grab that shit real fucking quick. Want those muffalo. Hopefully we're better about friendly fire. I don't know. What broke? Like, what about it broke? There's no components. Cool. I guess we'll build another one. Great. Bit of a bug. And we need steel for it now. Fine. Got one. Good job, guys. 15%, come on. Come on, you got it. There we go. There we go, eating berries. Because technically at the time it was closest to you. I don't know. I really don't want to end up starving in the middle of winter because of shit like that. Forbidding that anyway, just in case. Add bill, pemmican, simple meal. Till you have 5. And then pemmican forever. Carrying 9 berries, that's an odd amount. And 10 pemmican, okay, cool. Although you're doing that thing that you're doing where you're actively starving. It's fine. Bam. Now it's for prisoners again, so now he'll eat. Just laying in bed starving. Wow. It's a good bow too, I promise. Pretend this is a guy with a gun. Look how horrible you are. It's a large target too, like that's the worst part of it. I guess it's just because you're blind as hell. Like that's really bad though. That is so bad, Judith, don't hunt. Alright, these up here. I'll let you do that. Yeah, I thought you'd be like kind of okay as a hunter. But wow. Not okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! They're born! Baby tortoises! Raw meat, corpses, seeds, live plants, meals, okay. So basically everything. Awesome. A lot of area, the animal area. In case you get too hot, you can hang out just outside of it as well. Cool. $25. I think they all hatched, no problems. Can we feed them all? I don't know. Cargo importance, clear all. Meat. But just one spot there. They haven't registered that they need to head back to the zone yet. Some of them have. So there's a stack of meat there for them. Okay, they only eat like 2 per. That's not that bad. They're still pretty young. A ninja assassin. Oh shit. Being chased by the shankers. Okay, we'll try it. You don't do cooking or plant work. Okay, cool. Really good at melee, but don't have a melee weapon. Okay. Okay, wow, you've been around for a while. Look at that, chronologically 816 years old. Man. Putting on the tribal wear, that's fine. Judith, where are you? It's a brawler. Yeah, they'll have to take the club or something, I think. I mean, that could just be like... you guys can hang out in this area too, but it's so cold out there during winter, and then with the snow... Yeah, it's like I'd really rather just bring the food to you. Try that, I guess. Hopefully that does okay for the temperature. God damn. We do need more torches in here. 9C compared to over here, which is just fine at 18C. Damn. So you... I don't know how many people you're going to be chased by. Hopefully it's not too terrible. Alright, you're trigger happy too. That's what it'd be also. Your accuracy is just fucking horrible. I forgot about the trigger happy. Yeah, wow. That's per square. There's a 43% chance of missing per square. Because sight, 95% importance, yeah. And then, yeah, wow. That's really bad. Have a bit of wood. And you were being chased by Molotov cocktails and an offload assault rifle. Bastard's going right for the horseshoe pin. What a dirk. Okay. Exile. Shooting 5. JStank shooting 3. Exile. Rest up for a bit longer. You're getting that awesome bow. Okay, grab it now. How you doing down here? Kind of okay. Actually, yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll just gang up on them. Shouldn't need too many people on that. So we'll see if we can split. Go, go, go! You motherfucker. Not the baby tortoises. Ow, point blank. What? You can't do that. There you go. Fucking point blank assault rifle. That's bullshit. Got him, and he's flying. Judith. Why do you Firefly? You don't do scary? No, yeah, you do. Quick, put it out, put it out, put it out. JStank got beat to death by a guy with a rifle. What? How? That's so obnoxious. Probably the point blank rifle shots. Probably didn't help any. Okay. Well, rest in peace, JStank. Oh, look, 99% difficulty. Great. We're gonna have to, whoops, hospital. Just bruises. Well, yeah, they're just bruises. Fuck it, the only guy who actually took damage is the one who got shot point blank, which is bullshit. And, they died, so. We were actually, except your pinky was apparently ripped off during the combat. So, you'll rest there, I guess. Treat tool. 95%, yay! Why would we make it possible to recruit them? Yeah, you rest, your pinky's ripped off or whatever. You don't doctor apparently? No, you don't. Fine, exile. Your pinky's gonna have to wait. For purposes of emergency, we can use pemmican to feed people. Well, there's meals. There's meals. Every colonist of the male gender wins in pain. Okay. So that would be exile. Who is definitely about to break. Cold? Whoa. Why is it 1 degree C in there? Wow, torches really quickly just stop working. What the fuck, -3 in here? What? Okay. I think there's a temperature threshold where torches just suddenly stop being effective at all whatsoever. Just rapidly drops off. Holy shit. It's not a very good long-term solution though, campfires suck. Very hot, but the refueling is the problem. So 2 torches per bedroom. Get a couple more there, a couple more here. There. That one still needs to be built. We need to get more meat hauled down there. Rest until healed. You work on Fitzpatrick. Doctoring. You're not a doctor. All meat. Then you stock that area. Work on lamps. Feeding people, cool. And they just need to wake up and eat. But they're just gonna stay in bed for apparently ever. Fixed. Now you're resting. Exile, are you okay? No. Still healed. Brian Tani. Treat exile. Judith, what do you need? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so Judith. It's just the bed rest one that's being an issue right now. So before like everybody else. Build the sarcophagus before we start really missing JStank. Get that taken care of real quick. Bury him in it. Get the torches built for warmth. That sounded nearby. Ooh. Fine meals. Quick. Get them. A lot of berries down there too that I had apparently set up for harvesting and forgot about. Non-medical, so we can sleep in again. Brian Tani, you doing okay? A bit hungry. Eat. Exile's doing a bit better. Let's unforbid JStank. Not a hauler. There, +8. Okay, everybody got +8. Okay, cool. And you used to be able to do that repeatedly. Get rid of the sarcophagus and rebuild it and put the guy back in it and you still get a mood boost for it. You used to be able to do that. Sarcophagus bears an image of a caribou being hunted by JStank. As the caribou relaxes, the caribou seems totally oblivious. If I squint my eyes, the very dynamic composition of the image reveals the outline of a hedgehog, and the post-impressionistic style of the central scene clashes with the hyper-realistic depiction of the background. Representation tells the story of JStank's successful hunt on the 6th of winter, 5499. Rest in peace, JStank. He took an assault rifle to the face at point-blank range, and then just got beat to death with the butt of a rifle. By 3 dudes that we'll probably never ever be able to recruit. They're hungry and imprisoned and stuff. What do we get for warden? Brian Tani should be working on that. Brian Tani's orders are never really sorted at all. So Judith, you're on cooking now. There. Temperature's doing good. It's a bit cold in there, but they should be okay. They've all got clothes. 15, -12, 19, 23-ish. Okay. Winter has begun. Yeah, winter began like a long while ago, I feel like. That cold snap sort of accelerated that. Ugh. At least we got enough food for the winter. We are out of those MREs and fine meals now. Yep. So yeah, definitely cooking, which I did. I think everybody's in decent enough shape to be able to do that. Mostly. Gross. Psychic drone's ending. Oh, thank God. Gross. The baby tortoises are vomiting. Yo. What? Oh. No, not the tortoise. Actually, exile might be able to take care of it. It's going to eat up that tortoise. That's fine. It's going to sit there and eat it for a little while. And just blast the shit out of it. Really inaccurately. Look at that. You're not allowed to do that. You can't do point blank shots. That's never been a thing before, and I've even tried it and it doesn't work, but under certain circumstances, I guess you can. That's so fucked up. There. And the only reason I allow the tortoises out here the only reason they're allowed out there is so that they can actually be out there in case it got too hot in here. Because I didn't feel like giving up this many animal sleeping spots. But, well, there you go. There we go, tortoise asleep in that giant mess of thing. Rescue it now. What? Oh. Lost its tail and nose to frostbite. Because it slept outside. Yeah, okay. They're not that smart. Got it. Ordinarily, they're pretty good at knowing, like, oh, it's really cold out there, let's avoid being out there, but I guess it just kind of went out there and then passed out for sleep and didn't think anything of it. Along some berries to Fitzpatrick, okay. Meals, getting it done. God, everything's such a mess right now. I'm waiting for a jailbreak just to end us. In fact, 99% release. 99% release. Fitzpatrick, 93, 95% will keep you. Normally I don't strip them before I let them go, but we're kind of desperate right now. And hopefully I'll be able to maintain just one prisoner pretty easily. And if he decides to escape, we should be okay. And there's actually kind of sort of a chance that we can recruit him. Although it'll probably still be 0.5% because their soldier's not that great. But we'll see. Black Mountain people visiting, okay. That fox we can butcher is set up to be done. Just when we get around to doing it. Rest until healed. Rest that scratch off. Oop, okay, done. That was easy. And okay. We are back in decent shape. Finally cleaning up this area. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Let's cook more simple meals, just in case. Because I find myself very often sending like the cook into battle and all that, and I'd hate to do that when we don't have many meals on standby. Because that makes the catch-up period really difficult. Like what we just encountered, we had no meals and I was doing the combat and we came back and then had to cook all the meals again from scratch as we're actively using them for prisoners and ourselves. Huge headache. Mental break, sad wander, exile. Because cramped environment. My bedroom's so small, that room that I spend barely any time in at all. Oh, it's too cramped. Oh, God. I'm out of here. I'd really believe it's because JStank died. But... no, you don't even really care. You're just colonist dead. You don't even know his name. Yeah, exile was only because exile was actually friends with the person. 5 days is less more than a season. Yeah. Cold, I know. Nothing I can really do about it. Stay out of the freezer then. Cleaning blood. Way up there. Fixed. In fact. Okay, yeah, we're okay. And then, let's go for hauling too. Because we got a lot of wood out there that needs to be hauled still. And it is losing condition very slowly, but it is losing it. 10 degrees C. Yeah, look at that. We got so many torches here and it's still just 10 degrees C, 12 degrees C. Like, it is just simply not effective after a certain point, and that's really annoying because the campfires are such a pain in the ass to continuously refuel. Ugh. Although to be fair, this one is being opened constantly by this door. I mean, I could do the, that double door system. It does work. Looks a little strange sometimes, but it does work. Actually move you up a bit more. There, so then the idea is that by the time this door closes, like by the time we make it to that door, this door is already closed, so the temperature doesn't change quite as drastically. It takes it much longer for this room to sort of slowly equalize to the freezer's temp. Ordinarily, it's not a problem because I have heaters, but, well, we're a tribe. Okay, that needs fueling. Already hauling, okay, cool. Nice, not a constructor. Judith, you are, but you're working on all the cooking. Let's get this done real quick. Expand no roof area, that entire section. Clear no roof area, that entire section. The stockpile. This guy, just delete it. That was the pemmican stockpile, I believe. Really just delete the stockpile just in here. So we'll just use that one. That might be enough. And we'll extend... Oh. Well, fine. Pemmican stockpile right there then. That'll be okay. And the everything else. So it is still roofed. I can't tell you to do it. There we go. Thanks. Okay. Excel's working on that. That might be a little bit better for temperature. Quickly haul this. Okay. Miss Patrick, how you doing? Living. Everybody's living. Okay. Temperature's doing okay now for a bit. I mean, this is the period that I was worried about. We definitely got food taken care of. So that's good. Now it's just staying warm. And ideally without campfires, because like I said, campfires, you have to refill them so often. Ugh, it's miserable. So we'll just do a shitload of torches. Rice plant's not doing so great. The hay's not doing that great either. It's taking a very long time, but it is getting done. And we'll need meat hauled down there. Caribou meat, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna change this. There's so many of you, the door is actually being stuck open. That's a problem. So there, stay inside. I'll just have to keep checking the temperature. I don't think it'll get too bad in there. That's probably why the temperature was being so fucked up earlier. It was like always 5 degrees C colder in here than out there. Because all the bastards using the door. Stop it! Go back to Envil Area 1. I don't think it'll get too hot in there. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, come on, Exile. Right now we're just mostly playing catch up here. That's not a stockpile. Oh, it is. Right. Whoops. There we go, sorry. My mistake. Because if it's sitting in the unroofed area, it'll eventually deteriorate to the elements. Because it's considered outside in a way. Okay. Next up, I guess, would be traps at some point, because we're going to be attacked by things that are somewhat kind of sort of numerous pretty soon. Like groups of like 4 or 5 dudes. Eventually, especially since with all the... Well done. Good job, team. Let him bleed out. Fucking bastard wolf. Attacking my tortoises.